Hello and welcome, or welcome back to our Minecraft 1.20 Let's Play. So behind me here we've got our farm, just growing, not really growing much since last time. I didn't really do much, but this was what we did in the last episode. Got some good farmland going, got some animals starting to breed and all of that. So we'll definitely continue with that today. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm just going to do the sugarcane here first. And then, yeah, basically, while we're kind of building around here today, we'll obviously keep harvesting and feeding our animals as needed because we want to get this empire going as quickly as we can. All right, so today, main goal is to build the barn. I have a pretty good idea of the layout that I want to do for the barn, and I want to make it a really cute pink barn. A cute pink and white kind of situation instead of red and white. I think it's going to look really cute in here. So to do that, we're going to need a whole bunch of cherry wood, which I think we have some already, but we might need to... I keep seeing that horse and it looks like a skeleton. We might need to go and get some more because I want to use the stripped cherry logs instead of the normal stuff. The, like, what do you call these? The planks. That's what it is. I want to use the stripped logs instead of the planks because I think they're just it's gonna be a bit of an extra pop. We've used the planks so much already. So we're gonna need a whole bunch more wood, it looks like. Yeah, because we've only got these so far. So that's okay. Maybe we'll go over to that cherry blossom biome and cut down a bunch of trees over there. And then the other thing that we're gonna need is sandstone. So what do we have for sand left? Not much. So I am gonna have to go and gather a bunch more sand. There is a beach down here that might be an easier option than actually going to the desert just for sand. Oh, and of course we're going to use spruce for the roof. Because what else do we use for the roof around here other than spruce wood? How much would I love dark wood? Absolutely. But you know what? We still have not found a dark wood forest. Not that we've really been out again. But I was looking at that beach over there, and I think leveling it wouldn't be such a bad thing. Like, I don't think it would make it an eyesore or anything, and I think it would give us plenty of sand. So that's kind of the idea there. I think I'm going to do the sandstone first because then we can get that all going in the smelter. I believe that's what we need to do to make sandstone out of the sand. Or dig down and find some sandstone underneath. I guess that's the one good thing about going to the desert is you can just mine sandstone instead of having to smelt all the sand. But I don't know. Is it worth going all the way to the desert? I don't really feel like it is. So I'm going to go and grab some sand. We'll see how much we actually need. It's basically just for like the accents and the like roof trim. So I don't think we're going to need a ridiculous amount. And hopefully, I don't know. We'll see how far we can get with what we've got here to start with. Darn it, I did not bring my, I didn't bring my crafting table to make a new shovel. But yeah, look at our, look how awful this, our mining building looks from this angle. We definitely need to fix up that a little bit. Not right now, but that's on the to-do list. We're not just gonna have to stare at a blank wall every time that we come from this direction. Okay, there we go. We'll let that smooth out our sandstone. Oh gosh, it's almost dark again. Okay, let's make it quick. Shovel. Go, and I need to go. I think, did I leave my crafting table? Maybe I left it down there. I don't even know. Maybe I lost it. Oh, yeah, I left it over here. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Come on, why? Oh, jeez. We just cannot get a break in this game, can we? Ah, oh, the pillagers are back. Why? There's 4 of them this time? Holy. Ugh. I don't understand. Why do they keep coming back? What did I do wrong? I don't know if I can take on 4 of them. And I guess we could try. Maybe they won't attack me if I just stay over here and keep mining my sand. Are they surrounding me? Oh, so creepy. Okay, I think 2 more stacks and a little bit extra. I think that should be enough for right now. We didn't mess up the beach too badly, other than a couple of stray holes here and there that we accidentally dug, but that is a-okay. I don't know what happened to the pillagers. Oh, yeah, they're in the hole. Okay, yeah, you know what? Just stay down there. We don't need you up here. Thank you, anyway. Okay, yeah, so our sandstone is going. The only thing is we do not have any coal. I know we could burn just logs, but it's not very efficient, right? Like, it's better to use, I think, coal to burn logs and then use the charcoal to burn everything else. So, yeah, I think we got one more operation that we're going to have to do here, and that is going to be finding some coal. I do think that something that we can do is maybe instead of going down to our big mine where we have to like strip mine or go into like really scary caves, is we could try one of these little caves. I think we have, yeah, whatever. I don't really need all these things, but we can get rid of them if we need the inventory space once we get down there. But there is, oh, some pumpkins are done. There's a cave down there and there's a little cave over here, which I've been meaning to cover up because it's a bit of a hazard when I go to walk to my little spruce forest over there. But it could come in handy. So do we have torches? Yeah, we've got some torches. I think that should be enough to start with anyway. I'm thinking this hole. So it's not too bad. Like, we can kind of step our way down. We might need a little bit of dirt here and there to make it safe. But for the most part, it seems okay. It's not very deep, but I don't think we need to go very deep to get coal. Oh, yep, of course. There's going to be a couple scaries down here. There we go. Not too bad. But for the most part, yeah, see, there's some coal right there. Is there anything else in here? Yeah, a little bit more coal here. And over here. Yeah, okay, so this is perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. It's like not too deep. So it's not too scary, and there's probably not really much for iron and stuff, but at least there is coal. And yeah, okay, this is like a big loop. Where does this open up to, actually? This is interesting. Okay, yeah, so it does open up to a place much scarier. But we don't need to go down there. I think this is going to be plenty of coal to start with, so I'm just going to leave another torch right there, and I don't think there's any way for... Yeah, you're stuck down there. We should be good and safe here, right? Can't even come... Yeah, they can't even come from that direction. Perfect. So I am just going to mine out all of this, and we'll see what we end up with. Oh, wow, look at this. So this must be... I don't know, did we, like, come into a cave from the river? I'm not 100% sure where we are. But it looks like there's, like, a little river cave that, like, stops right there, and then it opens right up into all of this, which is super cool. Also super scary. But I think we've done all of the easy stuff here. We've got 2 stacks and a little bit of coal, which should be good. Is this the way we came in? No, because that would have been easier. Oh no, I did miss some. Okay, never mind. I am not quite done yet. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is where we came in. I am confused. I'm just gonna jump my way out of here. If it's not exactly the way we came in, it's certainly close enough. Yeah, okay, that is the way we came in. I guess I didn't remember dropping 3 tiles down. Okay, perfect. So now I'm gonna double check this because I don't feel like looking it up. And I don't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look at, yeah, okay, so we've got some oak logs here. I wanna go in here. I'm gonna take the whole stack, and I wanna just take 1 piece of coal. How do I do that? Okay, maybe it's not the blast. What is the blast furnace for? Okay, obviously it's not. What is the blast furnace for? I don't even know. Or let's just use the normal furnace, I guess. So 1 piece of coal and however many oak logs. I want to see how many charcoal we get for 1 coal. Is basically what I'm wondering, because I think it's like, if it's a like 1-to-2 ratio, it's obviously more worth it to just chop down a bunch of trees and use charcoal instead. Okay, so it is way more charcoal to coal. We're already at 3 and it's only a little bit down. So in that case, I'm going to keep burning that, and then what else do we have? Can we burn the planks as well into charcoal? Because I don't need that many planks right now. It's an interesting question. I could do the stack of spruce logs because we're gonna go and chop down all those spruce trees anyway. So that wouldn't be the worst. So I'm gonna let these burn out, and then I'm going to grab the cherry wood planks and see if that works. No. Oh, no. Okay, the planks do not work. So I'm just gonna take the spruce logs, stack that up in there, and get a whole bunch going. I don't know exactly how many charcoal we're gonna need, but we'll start with that, and then I'll let that burn up. Let's go chop down our spruce forest first. Whew. Yeah, almost fell in the hole. Honestly, I should maybe just use these planks to cover this. Because that is not good. Even if we can't cover the whole thing, at least it'll be a nice bright pink warning. Yeah, okay, perfect. We can cover it. And at least, you know, we can go in there if we need to. We're just gonna not fall to our death. Okay, there we go. I think I got all of the trees. I will just wait and replant once all these leaves fall. And we'll pick up everything else that falls from there as well. So let's go and check on our charcoal situation. We can use a lot of this for more charcoal. We'll use some because we obviously need the spruce for the roof as well, because spruce roofs are what we're doing. But yeah, okay, that looks really good. So I'm gonna make, you know what, we have so much cobblestone. I think all the furnaces is just like this, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make a few more furnaces. We're gonna have to fill up our mining room with furnaces later anyway. So no harm in just kind of getting a couple more stacked up here for now. Just gonna cover this window. Oops, not there. Something like that, and then yeah, we're gonna go and get the cherry wood, so we might as well just fill these up in the meantime, and then we'll have all of our polished sandstone when we get back, or smooth sandstone I guess is what it's called. Let's see, okay, yeah, perfect. So let's take this out. Okay, there. They're all going. Good enough for now. I'm just going to replant our spruce forest and then make my way over to the cherry blossoms. Okay, slight change of plans. I realized we still have a ton of cherry blossom saplings, so I just planted 64 right over here. We're just going to make our own little forest for harvesting. And while we wait for those to grow up, we'll just do a little bit of maintaining of our crops and our animals over here, because I'm sure like the sugarcane's already grown again. We need to do a little bit of work, and they're probably very hungry. I think it's been actually a couple days since I have fed them. So let's gather this all first. Perfect. Start to, we're slowly and painlessly gathering for our paper before we want to do some enchanting. So since we're not in a rush yet, it feels a little bit more peaceful to just do a little bit of sugarcane at a time than worry too much about it. But we'll get a good farm going of that a little bit later, I think, because I do think we're gonna want to do quite a few books and stuff. But look, our pumpkins are all pretty much good. Our wheat, I think I can just basically take down this field at this point. There's a couple not quite done, but I think that's totally fine. Let's give our animals something to eat first, though. Potato. Oh, we don't actually have any extra wheat. Okay. All right, here we go. Piggy piggies. Would you like... Oh, yeah, you want potatoes. That's why you're... 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Let's make sure we gather that experience. I think we've pretty much caught back up now to the experience that we lost in our first death a couple episodes ago. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't get anything. Wait, is there 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, there's an odd number of cows. Yeah, that's okay. You will be fed again, don't worry. And then over here, okay, sheep. There we go, we've got an even number of sheep. Out of the way, please, no escaping. All right, there we go. Oh, look, we've got a light gray sheep and a dark gray sheep. Very fun. Okay. Or is that just a black sheep? No, I think that's dark gray and light gray, right? I think so. All right, let's get out of here. It's a little noisy. And let's just mow down our entire wheat field. I have made before some of those really easy like water harvesting fields where like the water kind of comes down with gravity and harvests everything and then kind of flows it all into a hopper into a chest. Ooh, lagging a little bit there, too much wheat. But I don't know. I think honestly I don't mind just kind of running around every once in a while and doing this manually, and you need to manually seed it anyway. So I really think the harvesting is the easiest part. Okay, there we are. Our fields are all good and planted again, and we are definitely in need now of a composter. So let's see what it takes to make one of those. Composter. Okay, just some slabs. That's not too hard, but I'm gonna have to go and get those from our chests. And yeah, it's looking good. All right. We'll also sleep through this night, and then hopefully our trees will be grown. Let's go and yeah, I can kind of see them in the background there. Looks like we've got at least some of them already grown. Okay, there we go. We've got a composter. We'll go put that over there. But it looks like, yeah, all of our sandstone is done. Perfect. Let's grab all of that. Oh, and our charcoal. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put another stack in there. For now, I think that should be plenty. Okay, smooth sandstone. Yeah, I think we might have just enough. So I need about, I figure I need about 40 stairs. And then the rest in just blocks should do. Yeah, that's well over 100. We'll see. We'll see if that's enough. Anyway, we definitely need all of that wood though. So I'm going to put the composter down. Let's, I think just right beside the chest for now, and then we can maybe find a better place for it, but I think right here is fine. And then let's make our bone meal. I think what I'll probably do is inside of the barn, I'll make an auto thing, because I'm pretty sure it's quite easy to just make it so that you can put the seeds in a chest. It goes into the composter, and then the composter outputs into a chest as well. So we will do that once we get inside the barn. And honestly, I might not do this all manually either. I might just save the seeds for when we do end up making the auto thing, because I didn't realize it took a few seconds to have the bone meal pop out. Okay, yeah, not all of them grew. Honestly, they might have been a bit close together, but this should be a good amount of wood to start with. Since we're using the raw logs, or like the stripped wood, instead of planks, I have a feeling we're going to need to do this a few times in order to have enough, because the barn's going to be pretty big. Maybe not as big as our mining building, although, I don't know. I always build big buildings, so it's kind of hard to say. It might end up being bigger than we think, but at least we have plenty of saplings. Okay, there. I'm sure we missed a few pieces here and there, and I'm sure some of these other trees are going to grow up. But I was just thinking, oh yeah, there goes another one. I think we've got enough for right now. But I was thinking I should take some of the leaves. Maybe we can, I haven't really played around with decorating with these leaves yet. We kind of did some bushes and stuff with the normal oak leaves, but I think those ones are so pretty. So I'm just going to grab my shears and chop down a bunch of those. Okay, I think that's plenty. We have more than 2 stacks now, and it revealed a few of these little ones that we missed, so I'll just gather those so that all these leaves can drop. I think the other trees will grow without the leaves dropping anyway, so I'm not too worried about it, but might as well not leave too many straggling pieces. Okay, so it looks like we need one more round of harvesting pumpkins, and then let's get to building. This has already been a long little episode of, it's supposed to be a building episode where we have not built anything. Okay, so for the most part, I think this build is going to be fairly easy. So I did want to build over top of this for our first wall, but I want to do a little bit of little bit more like what we kind of did with that one where we have a bit of a facade in the front. So I'm thinking, I also kind of want the roof to come over, and I don't know if that's gonna hinder this. So maybe we bring it back more than that. So this will be kind of the start of the build, and then this will be kind of our main back wall. So let's just line this out. So I'm thinking I want to put a window here that's 3 wide. So we'll do kind of like that, and then we'll use this and then for the rest of it. But I want a good door. Okay, wait. Interesting. I was kind of hoping we could square it up with the path here. And I don't want it to be too, like, not symmetrical. So we don't need all of this space over here. I think we can do 4 wide for the door. So we'll do 1, 2, and then 1 on this side. And then, yeah, we'll start here. 1, 2, 3, and then something like that. And then on this side, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 for the door, and then that'll be our first wall. I'll just put that there, just so that we don't have to worry about letting the pigs out right now. 2, 3 for the window, and then there's the other corner. I think that'll be good. Oh, yep, okay, now we're already letting pigs out. Oh, we cannot win, can we? Come here, piggy piggy. Let's get back into your cage. Oh, come on, let's go. Inside. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, nobody's getting a potato right now. Okay, we gotta be careful of that, but that's okay. Let's just continue with this. We've got 2 up that way. Perfect. And then we'll have to obviously scaffold up a little bit to finish this off. So let's do, I don't really have anything good. Let's just use the wood. The one thing that's tricky about using this raw wood is, you do have to worry about the direction, which I was just thinking about. So that, okay, there we go. Oops, my bad. But I had to put something down here in order for us to get the direction proper, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. That actually looks like a pretty decent size for right here. Not too bad at all. Now let's make our way back up. And we'll do sort of like a, I don't know, sort of a typical, slightly more rounded roof maybe. So we'll do 1, and then we'll go 2 high up here. We'll go, yeah, I think we'll just do step by step, like 1 step at a time. Though I do wonder, now that I'm thinking about it, if it would have been easier for me to strip everything first. Like, how am I gonna crawl all the way, all on the outside there to strip it? And maybe I'll do the top ones while I'm up there. Just to make it a little bit easier. So yeah, I'm thinking that, and then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe we'll just go over and then up 1 more. We'll make kind of the top a little bit less pointy. And that should look sort of barn-like. Okay, there we are. There is our general shape. I think that looks pretty decent. Are you? Okay, I thought he was escaping again. Not great. Okay, so I think I'll do the roof trim next. Or maybe, you know what, let's just put up these pillars. So I was thinking we would do something like this. Let's, oh, that pig really wanted to escape. What do you not like about your enclosure here, sir? Something like that, and then let's just trim it up this way as well. And then, where was that line? I think I'm gonna go all the way up to the top here. And then we'll probably come up here. We'll make some kind of window. But I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, not so bad. Okay, so lastly, to kind of finish off the facade of things, I think we need to add the stairs, add the roof, I guess I should say. So I think we'll do kind of like what we always do. Actually, let me take a look. How high up do I want the roof to start? I think I want it to start above here. So let's get climbing. We'll overhang it a little bit, so I'll put this here just to start the roof. And we'll kind of do what we always do with the up and down until we get to that part where we, this part here where we did it flat. And then I think what we can do is we can just do a couple of slabs. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm gonna go and cut a few slabs. Okay, so we'll continue it a little bit differently here for just a couple. That, and then I think we can do 2 solid ones. There we go, just like that. So let's go back down. This one can be a solid one. Okay, there we go. That is what it looks like. Okay, I think that's perfect. So next thing, I think I'm just gonna chop out this window because otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. We will have to go and maybe get some glass or something to fill it in, but I think we can just do maybe all the way across just to let some light into the top. And that way we can use these pieces on the other side as well. There we go, something like that kind of matches. Kind of matches the shape of the ceiling, or the roof, or the wall, or whatever you want to call it. And then let's pop around the other side here, and just make sure that we get all these pieces. Okay, yeah, there it is. So we'll obviously fill in the decorations and stuff, but I'll go ahead and fill both those side walls all the way across. And then I think I'm just gonna mirror it on the other side. Maybe there won't be a big barn door, because I don't think we need to enter from the other side, or maybe I'll just do barn doors on both sides just to make it easy. We'll see. But yeah, I think it's just gonna look the exact same on the other side. Okay, here we are. So let's take a look on the inside. We've got the our little pens here. I need to maybe fix this up a little bit. I'll probably do a double gate on these ones and move that gate over just to, you know, make everything a little bit more even. We did lose a couple of pigs in the process, but that's okay. I don't know, maybe 1 or 2. I had to go and gather a few back. I love how they stick their heads out the trapdoors. But yeah, before I got the trapdoors up, we did lose a couple, but that's all right. Oh, I need to probably do 1 more high on that one, but that's okay. On this wall, I actually ended up alternating these, which I think turned out quite well. It almost looks like, I don't know, it almost looks more like brick rather than just like the pillars on this one, but I don't think it would work too well to do that here. I don't know. I think it's fine because from the outside you can't really, it's mostly covered anyway. So I think it kind of adds a little bit to these and these like interior walls, but I don't think I'm going to bother tiling them for the front. But yeah, that is what it looks like. Looks like the exact same on the other side. I will need a few more stairs to finish lining the roof along the outsides. And then I just need to fill in the whole thing with spruce as well. But before I do that, I was just thinking maybe we could use a little bit of decorating here. Thinking maybe we just do something like that. I was thinking about maybe covering, I don't know, we can't really cover the water, can we? Maybe we'll just do that. No, actually, yeah. Is the water falling? No, that's not a good idea. You know what, it's fine. We'll just use our imagination a little bit. And then, yeah, maybe across, yeah, maybe across here we can do something like that, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Or should I do it? No, I think that's fine. It looks good. It looks like it's being held up by the edges there. Very nice. And then what else can we add? Maybe we'll add some of the more fencing. Maybe I'll just add some across this way here. Something like that. And then we'll just do the same on the other side. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. And we can hang a couple lanterns here. We can, when we make them. Haven't made any lanterns yet. Maybe I'll do a little, yeah, a little pillar on the sides too. Okay, there we go. It's a barn. It's a cute pink barn. We'll add, you know what, maybe I'll cover this with these leaves actually. I want to see what that looks like. I'm gonna fill this side in. But I currently don't have any... Oh gosh, did I just throw my bucket? Oh, I guess the problem with filling this in though is gonna be that we won't be able to get the sugarcane that falls. Or will it fall if there's bushes in the way? Maybe it won't actually. Yeah, actually maybe that would be better because then they won't fall if there's bushes, right? In theory. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I think we can make that look kind of realistic. Maybe I'll add something else on the other side. But we can add a little bit here too. Stack one up here like that. Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. Okay. Definitely debating a little bit, but no, I think this is gonna work. So that'll do. Let's just put one more here. And then we'll stack one like that. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think that works. The other thing we could do is actually add, although is that going to be in the way? Yeah, no, I can't add the trapdoors because the sugarcane will be in the way. I guess the sugarcane's going to kind of cover that window anyway. Oh, the pillagers are back. Why are you here? I don't understand. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Anyway. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna get the rest of the stairs so that I can finish lining the roof, and then I'm gonna fill in the roof. And then I think we should be pretty much good. Once we get to the inside, I might have to see what I want to do about these walls. Maybe I'll just put them all the way up to the ceiling. I'm sure that would look fine. And then on this side, I'm thinking we'll build a bunch of chests just to store all of our animal goods as we need to. Okay, no, we're gonna fight apparently. This guy has come right at us. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, where are your friends? Are they gonna come for revenge? Hopefully not. Okay, and there it is. That is pretty much complete. So we basically just need some storage in here now. I think we'll just go with chests. Easy enough. Oh, we need some more slabs first. That's fine. All right, let's start with 8 chests. That should be good. So let's do... Yeah, we'll just put them here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for now. I think that'll be good. And then basically we can just store like leather and wool and maybe even... Actually, you know what? It might not be a bad idea to do cooking in here as well. And we do end up, you know, getting some resources from our animals. Might not be such a bad idea, but yeah, I mean, kind of plain inside. I don't know. I'm not really all that good at interior decorating, but I think it works, and I think it's going to be good. We can put some smokers. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just make some smokers now? Or do I might need stone for that. Oh, I need it. Yeah, I need some furnaces, so that's fine. We can go and get that going as well, but that is what it looks like. I'm gonna kind of walk away a little bit here because the sound of the all the animals are driving me nuts. Okay, so I think one of the issues that we are running into is, well, I needed to smelt the rest of our iron. We had run out of smelted iron for the tools, so let's go and see. I think we should have enough to like last us a little while. Where did I put it? Here it is. But if we want to do some lanterns in there, we will need some nuggets. So what was it again for a lantern? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nuggets for a lantern. So, and how do we make a nugget? Is it just that? Okay, so 9 for this. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, And then let's do we have any like, yeah, I guess we have probably a couple places to hang inside. Let's do a couple more. Let's try that to start with. Okay, so I'm wondering, can I hang them off of here? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, perfect. That looks nice. There we go. 2 there. Maybe we'll just hang 2 like in the corners here, or maybe above the window. That way it'll be a little bit more central. And then 2 more. Let's hang them on the outside over here. Oh, I didn't decorate the outside over here. Oh well, maybe I'll do that later. There we go. Look at that. Okay, I think we can maybe get away with not having the torches in here. We'll be careful for a little while and make sure to, you know, look out for creepers. But I think that might be okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this will be good enough. All right, but before we end today, I think I'm going to do one more round of harvesting. And we'll fill this back in with a sugar cane. There we go. But yeah, we definitely have some harvesting to do. So I'll do one more round of that and then we can feed our animals. And then I think that's going to be pretty much it for today's episode. We did the big build. All right, there we go. The garden is harvested. I moved everything into here to clean up that chest that was over there. And next, I think what we need to do is build our auto composter actually. So I think what we need for that, we need the composter, we need maybe 2 chests and 2 hoppers. So I think we have enough. Yeah, we've got plenty. Well, we're actually running low on iron, but that's okay. We've got a bit here. So we can do it. I think we'll do it on this wall. I mean, that's, I guess, a little closer to the seeds, but whatever, it's fine. So we'll do there. Actually, you know what? No, that's true. We could do animal stuff on this side and farming stuff on this side. I think we have just enough room here. So we can do a chest there. We'll do the composter there. And then I think we can do a hopper if we do that. Or how do we put it there? Yeah, there we go. That's the right direction. So that'll be bone meal. And then we can do a chest up top. And then that. There. Okay, so now if we put all our seeds in there, let's try this out. It should make bone meal, and then the bone meal should show up in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. So that's nice and compact and makes sense. I'm gonna just put this bone meal in there as well. And that'll just work for us while we're not here. So that should be good. I'll put a couple chests over here too to start our animal stuff, even though we're still, we're not quite harvesting our animals yet. But perfect. Okay, loud, noisy, kind of annoying barn, but that is what a barn is, I guess. I feel like we could really use an automatic pumpkin crusher. It's those pumpkins grow so fast. I can see those being a really good thing to use for trading. But okay, no, everything's inside now. I just came out here to get some of the wheat and stuff. We don't need to do that. So let's get our animals fed, some wheat and some potatoes. We certainly don't need that many, but that's okay. And last but certainly not least, the little piggies, which we only have 4 now, but that's okay. We will get more. All right, but there we have it, our beautiful barn. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. If you could think of anything else that we might have missed or anything that I could maybe add to this area, let me know. Basically, all I'm really thinking at this point is maybe I'll attach the horse stable to the, like on the, I guess what's on the left side of the screen right now, of the barn. When we do make a horse stable, I don't know. I'm not really sure. We could also make it a whole separate thing somewhere else, but maybe it would make sense to go in this kind of general area. But yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions or questions or anything like that. I love reading your comments, and I will talk to you in the next one.